Hey, this is Peter from JPCashFlow, and today I want to show you how you can use options once you learn how to trade options, how you can use options to generate a $400 profit in just a couple of days. So what you're looking at on the screen is three trades. These are what's called a straddle. And I'm doing it on AVGO, Ollie, and Play. So those are the ticker symbols. Let me show you how I got here. This is a strategy. I'm not going to share the whole strategy because this is something that people pay a lot of money to learn, and I just don't feel comfortable giving you guys the whole strategy. But I am a member of Investors Business Daily. This is a fantastic newspaper. It's electronic. I think you can still get it in print. But anyway, I like to look at earnings preview. I just started doing this because I just started learning straddles. And so I look at earnings previews to see what's coming up. And then I go out to my earnings whisperer and I see when earnings are going to come. So AVGO isn't showing a profit right now because earnings is at the close of today, and I have not yet bought this straddle. It's in the process. It's only 8:42, so we'll find out at 9:30 if it places. So I go out and I look at when earnings are coming up. I look at Investors Business Daily because I want to see what stocks are in the buzz for earnings, and then I'm going to place a straddle. So in two of them, you can see straddles placed 2 days ago on the 5th because earnings already happened. One of them only made $40, so we'll get out of that one. The other one has made $347, so not too shabby. And I will put in the description the return on investment, basically how much these cost me. If you look over here, this one cost me $290. This one cost me $380, so or roughly $390. Then you add in commissions. My most expensive one is AVGO, so we're hoping this does well. This one's costing $1,040. Now, let me give you a caveat. I'm going to be very transparent. Does this always work out? No. Do I always lose the max amount? No. I manage the trade. So if nothing happens after earnings, I close out of the trade. I don't sip on what most people call the hope cocktail. So let's look at play. One of the things we look at is we look at past earnings and how the stock reacts to earnings. And this one, iffy, reacted well here, reacted well here. The last two earnings, not so much here, but we went ahead, get into it here right before earnings. And actually we got into it here right before earnings. The day of earnings, not much happening, but look at the next day, went through the roof. Now, the interesting thing about a straddle is I don't care which way it goes. I'm going to make money because as long as it moves. Because a straddle is buying both a call and a put. And if you know anything about options, you can understand what that's doing. You're basically straddling a fence. I don't know if it's going to go up or down because I don't know what earnings are going to say. Sometimes earnings beat projections and estimates and the stock still goes down. So you never know what it's going to do, and that's the whole point of a straddle. So how can you make $400 in just a few short days? You can visit the links that I put down below and start increasing your financial education and your options education. And you can do things like this. This is something, these are speculative trades. I don't do them often. I'll do them a couple times a year, but they can generate ginormous profits if we look at what we're looking here. And we'll see how AVGO goes, and I will update that one. We'll find out by tomorrow. So earnings are the close of business today. If nothing really happens by tomorrow, then we'll probably exit out of the trade. Hopefully get most of this money back. This one's the most expensive, costing us $1,000. So, but you can see these two here, and I'll put the return on investments. I haven't calculated them yet, but the return on investments, well, I generated, I spent roughly $600 and I generated almost $400 in profit. So do the math. That's over a 50% return in my investment in just 2 short days. So that's it. You want to learn more about options trading? Click on the links below. And as always, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our videos. If you like them, like them. If you really like them, share them. And if you have any questions, put them in the comments block. Me and James will always get back to you. So that's it for now. You guys take care. Happy trading.